CHAI. ONMD.
CHAI.
ONMD.
Herb is lying.
You ate my donut.
Get the new Kia Carnival with 0 down.
CHAI.
CHAI.
INVZ. CHAI.
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 ENTX.
CHAI. GMEX.
CHAI.
ONMD. CHAI. GMEX.
CHAI.
CHAI. INVZ. FIRY. 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 CHAI. CHAI.
CHAI.
GLWG. GMEX. CHAI. ONMD. CHAI. ONMD. CHAI. GMEX. CHAI. GMEX.
CHAI.
GMEX. 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 NMAX.
NMAX.
NMAX. CODX. NMAX. STAK.
SSPC. STAK.
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 STAK. NMAX. NMAX. STAK. STAK. GLWG. STAK. CODX. NMAX. GLWG. CODX.
Tired of heat? Two NASA engineers have the fix, and it cools rooms in 90
GLWG.
seconds. It's smaller than a toaster, cools any room in
CODX.
90 seconds, and uses just a fraction of the energy of a regular AC.
Remove Mom Donnie! Remove Mom Donnie! Hey ho! Hey ho! Zoran Mamdani's got to go! Hey ho! Hey ho! Zoran Mamdani's got to go!
He's supposed to be the mayor of all New Yorkers, Jews, Christians, Muslims, everyone. But he's trying to turn one group against the other, and he's foisting hate and fear. I speak to Jewish Americans in New York, and they're afraid right now. And I don't think it's accidental that after he made this hate speech against Israel and against me, the next day, a Jew is stabbed coming out of a synagogue. He celebrated October 7th massacre, the worst massacre against Jews since the Holocaust.
Are you still going to come to the UN General Assembly?
I certainly intend to do so.
Welcome back. Outrage is growing in New York City against New York City Mayor Socialist Zoran Mamdani. Protests erupting in Manhattan with chants of remove Mamdani after an Allahu Akbar stabbing of a Jewish man. Another, that man, the suspect, shouted Allahu Akbar. And that's Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu telling Maria Bartiromo Mamdani should be denounced over his anti-Israel stand and him and his wife's support of Hamas terrorists. Let's welcome back to the show Manhattan Institute Senior Fellow Chris Rufo. Chris, you're so smart about this stuff. It's so great to see you. You're a great investigative reporter. What do you make of the families of 9/11 victims now got a petition, more than 16,700 signatures to ban Mamdani from the 25th anniversary ceremony at Ground Zero?
Well, that's a great question. And I think for all of us who are alive and remember 9/11, how it brought all Americans together, we're looking at the situation with a sense of bewilderment, because the reality is that Zoran Mamdani is at a bare minimum sympathetic to the kind of ideology that drove 9/11 and is driving left-wing politics more generally today. This is a stunning turn of events, and I think it's more than fair for families of the victims of 9/11 to tell Zoran Mamdani, stay out. You're actually on the opposite side of justice, the opposite side of the memory of 9/11. And this is sadly going to be an even more salient issue in the future, because it's not just Mamdani, but it's the entire Democratic Socialists of America agenda. It's third worldist, it's decolonial, and they share a lot of those radical Islamist suppositions that caused those towers to fall 20 plus years ago.
So do you think he should be banned from the 9/11 ceremonies?
I think he should, and I think this should be really up to the families of the victims in particular. This is a day for remembering their loved ones who perished in this terror attack. And if they don't want Zoran Mamdani should stay out. Look, he did the same thing with Little Italy. He erased the legacy of Italian Americans. And I think all of this is deliberate. He's telling New Yorkers very clearly, you're the good ones, you're the bad ones. And I think Benjamin Netanyahu was exactly right.
That's divisiveness right there. Chris Rufo, thank you so much.
Got some snaps on the collar here. Got this little zipper pocket, so you don't have to worry about stuff falling out at camp. I do like that they have a little glasses cleaner on this bottom right-hand corner here. You can clean your glasses with. It's a nice little feature. This is the XL.
CODX.
CODX. NMAX. 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 BIYA. FIRY.
Check one more thing here. STAK may be a push, but very doubtful. There.
FIRY.
We are getting a gap up on LVWR. Could be continuing a multi-day run here. That's actually probably worth keeping an eye on. I probably a dip nerf still.
SSTC.
FIRY.
Yeah.
FIRY.
So yeah, today a little bit of a different plan is all. What's going on, guys? Is this live? Yes, this is live.
LVWR.
Well, LVWR.
FIRY.
Nice, strong push there. Would you buy LVWR if it breaks above 309 or 343? I mean, 309 is probably your easier one. Like, my bigger problem with LVWR is that we've just got a lot of resistance from back here in our last run. We got a lot of resistance really up to like $5. After 5, not as much, but that's my bigger concern here. And you know, by volume, that is meaningful resistance that we're working our way into right now. So I'm a little cautious about
SSPC.
getting too aggressive on that early. I'd rather see it set up in the afternoon. Did WLDS completely fail yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'll be looking to sit a bit more on my hands today. DFNS, I do think could be here. It's one of those stocks where if we run, it can get really aggressive really fast. It's just the odds of success on that I don't think are all that high. So take that for what you will. I think I feel like saying not all that high is still kind of not the right word. It's like, it's just a bit more 50-50 is all. So if you're somebody who's okay with, you know, you're going to be ready to step out quick, and you're not overly concerned with, you know, you're going for a home run here. DFNS is definitely a contender for a strong runner. I actually traded this really well in after hours yesterday. I got a picture perfect entry here at 1630. And like 4 or 5 seconds later, I had to sell at 1920. So that was a beautiful $3 a share gain. With I'm not joking. It was 30 cents a share worth of risk. Cutting under this. Well, actually, no, a little bit more. It was about 40 cents. I think my cut was $15.90. So 40 cents a share worth of risk. For about $3 share worth of gain. So that was a phenomenal trade. But those candles can come in either directions. I do think probably a lot of short sellers are stuck in this. I do think that I would love to trade this later in the day, an afternoon breakout, or even like midday. If I can see that shorts are getting trapped pretty actively, that would certainly make me a lot more excited. But yeah, I mean, to someone's point earlier, Bryce, WLDS worked yesterday. Yeah, I traded it yesterday. I had a nice trade on WLDS before the failure. But to an earlier point, yeah, the dip buy idea today is a little bit, it's not something I'm looking at out of the gates. I'm not looking for a buy on any of these. Semis are getting smoked right now. They're breaking support. Qs are breaking support. Soxel, I think, is breaking support too today. Are we still holding the 110 level? It was 113. We're at a very key level of support on Soxel. So yeah, it's definitely, I would rather be a little over patient because there's a lot of room for a bounce. There's a lot of room for a bounce.
FIRY.
Qs are getting dragged off of a cliff right now. So I'm going to keep SanDisk up on my left side here to keep my tabs on it. Like I said, if we start like pushing down close to 1,000, I'll be looking for dip buys on it.
FIRY.
BIYA.
Right, we are just about 15 seconds away from open. And we are looking to open up Q's and Sandisk going up near lows here. LVWR. Honestly, LVWR really is not bad through that pre-market high area.
KORU. SPCX. UMCX halted. BCARU halted. SOXS.
DFNS, no dip. Just rip. LVWR looking like
DFNS.
a fake pre-market high break.
CNCG halted. KOLDXTC halted.
DFNS. GLWG.
NOWL. CRMG. LYFT. QCOM.
APLZ.
ALTWLDS halted to the upside. RITM. PLTD.
WLDS. LITZ.
LITZ.
CORD. CDNS. DFNS.
DFNS.
Oof.
TJGC. CAPR.
That's a real candle there on DFNS. That's
APLZ.
gnarly. That's the type of range I'm talking about.
AXTX.
That's the type of range I'm
UMC.
talking about. That's just tough.
ODD.
CDNS.
Like
JBS.
AMKL.
damn if you do, damn if you don't
AMKR.
kind of thing. You know, it's like you got,
CRMG.
oh my gosh, and now it's straight to a
PYPL.
halt up. Well, damn
LITZ.
if you don't.
RITM.